basketball. So this past Sunday, All-Star Weekend was. Well, it happened.
It happened.
Yeah, all in one day.
Quickly.
All in one day. Yeah, it actually wasn't. It actually wasn't bad. It wasn't really bad at all that they did. Like, obviously, the fans was missing big time, and the dunk contest could have been better, but it was cool for what it was. It wasn't nothing too crazy, and I don't think they had enough prep time for it. But hey, it was the dunk contest was cool. The All-Star game was pretty good, pretty fun, pretty entertaining. Seeing Steph and LeBron play together was just that was beautiful.
Not even that. Him and Dame playing together. Like,
Oh my God, Dame was wrong for that game winner. Dame was so wrong for that game winner.
I got to watch this.
No,
Hold on, watch this.
Giannis ain't missed a bucket. My highlight for me that entire day was the 3-point contest. When I tell you, them boys were shooting. I think Jason Taylor in the first round had 27. I forgot how much Mike Conley had. And Steph looking at everybody and said, "Oh, that's cute." And dropped 31 in the first round. Then Mike Conley in the second round caught fire and got 28.
Yeah.
I'm like that. Everybody saying, "Yo, Mike Conley." And I say he been nice. Y'all remember the Grizzly days?
Yeah.
Y'all remember man? Come on. And then Steph just come back like, "Good job, good try, buddy." I got 27.
Look.
Watch this.
Look, man.
Oh no, he had one more, but everybody knew somehow. Oh, he gonna pass him. Conley even got like, "Oh, he about to pass me, isn't he?" He about to pass me.
He got 2 balls.
He's starting to get hot. He's starting to get hot again. He about to pass me, isn't he? Steph at least is top 3 in the conversation for MVP. And by no, you don't think he's top 3?
Nah.
Where you rank him at?
I give him 5.
All right.
I give him 5.
All right. Well, for me, that shooting contest.
Why is it Donovan in there?
Mitchell?
Yeah.
Hey, he's having a pretty good season.
They're number 1.
Oh, in the West?
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah, he really should be in there. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he should be in there. I think people more focus on Joel Embiid.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh wait,
but the West is way harder.
the Sixers. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'll give you that.
No, that was just something that just dawned to me. Like,
no, I got it. It happens. But look, the if there was anything that told me in that 3-point contest was like, if it hasn't been cleared by now at this point, Steph Curry might be the greatest shooter of all time. And I want to reply with Ray Allen, but I think he surpassed Ray Allen at this point. I think he been surpassed Ray.
Yeah, because they get different looks.
Right.
And
I love Ray. I freaking
nah,
love Ray.
he was more he's more of a what Klay Thompson was in the beginning.
Oh, Ray?
Yeah. What Klay Thompson was in the beginning, a straight like, give it to me in my nice spot.
Whatever spot I'm at. I'm gonna move around without the ball. Steph is like that too, though.
No. Steph is off the dribble.
Yeah, but no, Steph. But when Steph doesn't have the ball, he moves around.
Oh, definitely, but
he moves around.
But he ball.
Right. Oh no, Steph can do it all as far as create. Either he can create a shot with the ball, without the ball. He gonna create a shot. Klay, he doesn't dribble as much.
He don't need to. Well,
right.
But this is what I'm gonna say on Klay. So if he does see it, you my man, you my dog. Yeah, man. Klay game has elevated to off the ball. Off dribble shooting. It's elevated.
Well, when your jump shot's that good, sometimes you don't even need a dribble.
You ain't even know. I'm talking about like. That's what he doesn't have to do, but he still puts the ball on the ground.
Oh yeah, if you're a guard, you gotta know how to dribble. That's an unwritten. That is law.
But what I'm gonna say is he don't have no handles like that.
Well, you don't have to have handles like that. You just need to know how to dribble well enough.
So he getting
You don't need to be an Iverson. You don't need to be a Kyrie.
Yeah.
You don't need to be
You could be-
Steph.
you could be
Steph
Paul
is that
Pierce.
for you.
You could be Paul Pierce.
Yeah, like
he was still good.
Paul Pierce wasn't the most athletic person. He wasn't the best. He wasn't like the most mobile, movable person.
Yeah.
But he had his bag of tricks to make him do enough to get some buckets on you.
Yeah.
He gonna drop 30 on you somehow. Despite all the slander everybody gives Paul Pierce, at the end of the day, his nickname is the truth for a reason. So I'm gonna give him at least some of his flowers before he started trashing LeBron and D Wade and everybody else to make himself up again. But besides that, hey, he just like
Speak
Paul Pierce.
facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Besides Paul, just like Paul Pierce, Clay's gonna figure out where to score. Clay can dunk, but he doesn't have to. He doesn't need to. Just like Kyrie.
You go with the layups.
You know, a lot of people surprisingly was shocked that Kyrie can dunk. I'm like, y'all have not watched Kyrie long enough.
Nah,
He can dunk.
He actually do it through a window.
Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't need to. He doesn't have to. Sometimes you don't have to. Just doing all the extra stuff is unnecessary. Like, especially when you have teammates that can do that for you.
But what I want to say is, I still think Clay is up there.
All right, as far as best shooter of all time,
I'm gonna say they wasn't what like.
I agree with you.
Yeah, they still wasn't what, but I'm not gonna say he
My
like
friend.
he just like up there. Like nah, I'm gonna still say Clay like.
Yeah, dog. I still haven't forgot. Clay and Steph went back to back being winner runner up as far as the 3-point contest. I think the first year Clay won and Steph was runner up. Then the second year, Steph won and Clay was runner up.
I think it was Steph then Clay.
It don't matter. Or either way,
But
it
like I
happened
said,
back to back.
if my man wasn't hurt this year, he would have been in there.
Oh, dog. I'm still hurt that he's hurt, man.
That's probably got the.
I hate it. I hate it, man.
That event is just for them too.
Oh,
That
definitely.
event is just for them too.
Definitely.
Unless Dame won't get in it too, but like Dame don't even want to. Like yeah, I'm good.
Now, I think Dame is a better shooter when there's pressure on him.
Yeah.
Because I've seen him in the shooting contest before. He wasn't bad, but it wasn't. I expected more.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, sometimes it's better when pressure's on the line.
Right. It's not really a competition. Like I'm trying to win this game.
Right.
Like, this is just something I'm about to go home and.
Right. I can get over this tonight. I can get over this in 5 minutes.
But these guys are putting Golden State on the map just by getting these 3-point contests.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh my God. Steph is such a great shooter, man. Such a great shooter. Like put some respect on Wardell's name. You hear me? Put some respect on Wardell's name. That's why when I was telling you when he dropped 62 points, everybody was like, "Yo, y'all just slandered him into dropping a career high." I said yes because they must have forgot. These niggas must have forgot. Say what you want about him not never getting the Finals MVP, or he needed KD, or he needed Clay. At the end of the day, that's freaking Steph Curry. You gotta give him his flowers. You gotta give him his respect.
Hold on. What you mean he needed Clay? They needed each other.
Yes, that's what I hate about this. He had helped Steph the most. What? Why wouldn't he have help? That's the purpose of team.
They got drafted to the same squad.
It's the team's freaking sport.
They got drafted to the same squad. Like, what is you talking about? Like, Golden State, hey, we gonna pick you up in this round. Don't go to nobody else.
Don't go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere.
You gonna have this Golden State hat. Just like Draymond. I don't know about Harrison Ball. Harrison Ball probably got traded over there.
Harrison Ball. Nah, he got drafted. He got drafted.
See what I mean? So that ring that Harrison Ball, so stop talking. I understand Harrison Ball is still not doing his thing because his love of basketball probably not the same.
Well, I think after he left the Warriors, after he got traded to the Warriors, I think the struggle's been there.
But like I said, it's all about, do you love the game the same? You want a championship. What else is there?
Oh yeah. Hey, sometimes I'm like, man, you want a ring? You
look,
can sit down.
Look, Kyle Lowry. Man, look. Raptors.
Oh yeah. Hey, now Kyle is gaining my respect more and more the past couple.
You know what I'm saying? He's still putting in the work, but it's like.
It's like, do I really need to keep fight again for a championship? I'm not trying to be a LeBron or Jordan status.
I'm never going to be them. Never.
No.
They're not going to be looking at me as the greatest point guard.
Right.
So.
But hey,
But not everybody got one of these.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man.
You feel
Hey,
me?
that's all I need to do. But besides that, overall, so how'd you feel about the day overall, though?
It was all right. The 3-point contest was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's just saying that Mike Conley would deserve to be in the All Star way before then.
Yes, of course. That was shocking.
I'm glad to see
that
that.
was his. That they
That was
said
the
that
first.
was his first All-Star game.
I'm glad.
I'm like, are you kidding me? His first one? Now, yes, there's a lot of stars to pick from, but it's like, it's still blasphemy that Devin Booker didn't make the All-Star game, or he wasn't one of the first choices.
Right.
It's like that's Devin Booker.
Scoring a tear.
Like again, I said like there's certain players that I feel like they have the potential to be the face of the league. I love Chris Paul. Chris Paul, for me, is like my personal favorite point guard ever.
But he didn't make it this year.
I thought he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he was in the game. He was in the game. He was in the skill challenge, etc. Chris Paul was an All-Star this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Dog, let me tell you something. I was multitasking that day. Between the All-Star game, the Kings versus Queens event, I was turning in a paper.
Nah, question.
I was on fire that
Question.
day.
Do you think that Chris Paul should have been in the All Star game?
Shouldn't have.
Should have.
Should have. Well, the most I can say is it's Chris Paul.
What I'm saying, do you think somebody else could have took that spot?
Probably. Because at the end of even though I feel like Chris Paul is deserving, sometimes like
Was Morant in it?
Hmm?
Was Morant in it?
Morant.
John Morant.
No. Like Zion was only in the All-Star game because
Like D Book, he
Yeah.
just got hurt. And,
Right.
Yeah.
right. Like I don't think Bradley Beal was the first choice. I think someone got hurt or someone had to do with COVID, and that's when he got put in. But overall, like I thought it was cool, and I think the NBA did the best that they did with the situation that they was in,
Yeah.
and they did a good job killing six birds in one stone. Now, my question for you is, All-Star Weekend is over with. March is coming up. Well, March is here actually, but because I'm so used to All-Star Weekend being in February. This is the best time of the regular season to me.
Right. But you still got much madness, but yeah.
Go. Oh no, we just going strictly NBA.
I'm just saying.
No, hey, look, shout out to March. I missed a lot of college games, but I gotta see March Madness. I always gotta see March Madness. If not March Madness, at least the championship game. Like that Villanova versus North Carolina game. Still, this is a special place in my heart. That's a special place in my heart. Oh my goodness. Especially what dude name was Page when he did that crazy left-handed three. I was like, what the hell? And then Jenkins with the game winner. What a game that was. What a game that was. Off rip, it was on fire. But reason why I said March, because between March and April, that's like crunch time for real. That's when some of the teams probably go on a streak, and now they got a big team to beat, or that you got the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th seed, hell, even the 10th seed, fighting for that 8th seed spot. That's when they really gotta go hard, and certain teams gotta secure their spot at where they are in the playoff position. So now it's like, oh, this about to be good. So which teams are you excited for then?
AD got to come back. If he does come back this season.
Yes, definitely. I think he's coming back this season. So you got the late. I didn't know that.
What?
The Knicks are number 5 in the East.
Yeah.
I thought there was 7. They got pushed to 5. I should have stayed a Knicks fan. I'm playing. I'm not staying a Knicks fan. But, dog, I'm so happy for him. This guy sucked at the record list like that, though. But I'm happy for him. Either way. I know it's the East, but still. Yeah, like the record is 19-18 and the 5th seed. That would sound like a 5th seed record to me. That sounded maybe an 8th seed record. or 7,
Bro,
but not a 5th.
Bro, it's the East, and this is what I'm expecting. This is not a surprise to me.
Unfortunately, it isn't to me. But I'm happy for the Knicks. You know what? Hell, I'm excited to see what the Knicks gonna do. How about that? I'm excited to see what the Knicks gonna do.
Where's Ron knockout?
Yeah, actually, that was an evil ass laugh, by the way. That was an evil ass laugh. That was an evil ass laugh. They might if the standings are gonna be in the same spot, they might be playing the Celtics.
They're gonna lose.
The Celtics.
They're gonna lose.
Yeah, the Celtics have been somewhat struggling as far as the win-loss record. I know that for man, look, that's not my expectation for them. I feel like Jason Tatum is one of those players that could potentially be the face of the league. I feel like he's one of those players. Him, Devin Booker, Ja Morant.
So there's only be one person with the face of the league, bro. You name more than 4.
No, I'm saying as far as fighting for that. Now, obviously, I think the media is pushing for Giannis.
Now, that's gonna be on him. Now,
Oh,
what you say?
Oh, Giannis?
No. When
Or
you
Jason?
say Jason Tatum, then you're like, he got to fight for that. Now that's on him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Look, ever since I saw him dunk on LeBron, and when they went to Game 7, I'm like, this kid's special.
And I still
This kid's special.
And then and I'm gonna say this again. I'm not gonna say Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is a good talent, but so is Jaylen Brown.
Yes. I've been watching Jalen since he was in high school.
So
Yeah. Now, and I think they're a really good duo. I just feel like Jason Tatum just has that it. He just has that it factor.
what is the it?
You just feel it. It is a certain aura.
Or is it that he's just getting the ball in his hands when it's that time?
Gotcha. Oh yeah. What was? Say that again.
Is he does he just gets the ball in that certain time? Like, oh, we're just gonna give him the ball.
Hey, look, man. What happens is players and coaches give you that opportunity to step up.
Right.
And when you're doing it on a consistent level, after a certain time, now it's like, okay, he got potential to be a star. Now it's just him scoring, how he scores, his level of play. When Kyrie and Gordon Hayward was out, they need someone to step up. This 18, 19-year-old rookie stepped up when it mattered the most.
Jaylen Brown did too.
Right. But at the same time,
At the
same time.
Now I ain't gonna even say at the same time, but doing it at the same level.
Right.
So I'm not like. So this is what I'm saying. I'm not understanding the where like.
Well,
okay, y'all saying the it factor for Jason,
but not much for Jalen. I get what you're saying.
but then it's like okay, this is what I told somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we get rid of Jaylen Brown, bro,
it's gonna be a struggle.
He's gonna take
That's why
over
the whole team.
He's gonna take over the squad that he goes to.
Right. Oh yes, hell yes, because he's that good. He's not one trick pony. But my thing is like, because it's like sometimes it's like, yeah, you got. But when you're a rookie, he was doing this as a rookie. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals as a rookie.
Right.
Yes, even though they struggled beating a LeBron, a one-man army LeBron with the Cavs, but they went toe-to-toe. He went toe-to-toe with LeBron James. As a rookie, not many rookies can say that in that situation. I went toe-to-toe with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. The conference that he runs and has ran for a decade. That tells me something. And for him to keep doing it at a consistent level, getting the numbers that he's getting, doing it the way that he's doing it, like that's a special player. And he RIP, and he trained with Kobe. That lets me know, oh, he wants to be great. He wants to be great, just like Devin Booker, just like who else? Ja Morant. Ja Morant has potential to possibly win the faces of the league. Luka. You told me about Luka. I will always give you credit on telling me. Every time I see Luka get bucket, I said, Sam told me. Sam told me. I never doubted you. But I was like, all right, since you said, I'm going to check him out. And now look. He's in game wins against the Clippers. Like, he's getting 35 against LeBron. He's doing 35 against, I don't want to make it sound like I keep saying LeBron. Like, But to see when you're hanging toe to toe with the LeBrons, with the KDs, with the Stephs, like that tells something. And on a consistent level. You remember when Kobe was when, they asked Kobe Bryant about Jeremy Lin, and he was like, "Who's that?" And he dropped 24. That was nice. How long can you do it for? Lin Sanity was only high for 1 year, and that was barely even a full year. All love to Jeremy Lin, happy for, and I'm glad he got a ring too. But at the same time, when you're a star, you gotta do star-like numbers almost every game. I'm not gonna say we. I'll let a couple slide if you're having an off night. Everyone has an off night. Everybody misses. Jordan even has some off nights. But when you get on a you gotta be on a tear consistently. You gotta stop playing consistently. That's why people look at Damian Lillard so special. That's why people are looking at LaMelo Ball so special right now, because he's doing some nice things. Like, he's not doing like outstanding numbers like right now, but he's doing really good, and he's a rookie. Imagine if he started getting some experience under his belt.
Well, I don't know. It's different for him too. It's different because he's always
they're seventh in the East.
What I'm gonna say is he's always like man.
They got a nice young squad too.
They do, man, but he always been playing on that level. He's always been playing on that level.
You talking about when he was overseas?
No, LaMelo Ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Before he was in high school, he was playing on NBA level, like an NBA level, like to really just to play, just to say something on his game, bro. Mm-hmm. Like his brother made it to the NBA. That means his brother was playing on NBA level. He's playing his brother. How many years his brother been in the league before he got there?
About 3-4 years now.
Man, Alonzo, man, we got a pickup game, bro. You coming with me?
I got you.
Yo, bro, we you know what I mean? We got practice. We got to pick up the practice squad. You coming?
Right. That's like Kobe and Gigi.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, you're my daughter. Yeah, you still like you're interested. Let me teach you the game. You don't blow.
Like, just come.
Uncle Drew, chill, Uncle Drew.
It's just like, but like I said, he's been at that level since. He's been groomed to be for that level since out the womb.
Right.
So that's different. That's when you get your Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and those type of people. They've been groomed. So I see. This is why I'm not amazed that Curry can shoot and make 62 points, or Klay Thompson with no dribbles is still getting 60 points.
37 points in one quarter. Hey, to hell with that. I will always be amazed.
Because they would move. That's like okay.
Cause you gotta show niggas. That's how you freaking be great.
That's like Usain Bolt.
He can run fast. So what? Basically.
Not like saying he can run fast, but I'm pretty sure like I said, but like LeBron James, he wasn't groomed for this. He just my body was just.
He was born as a natural athlete.
Yeah, I was born naturally like this.
Right.
I wasn't. Not saying that.
I was 6'2" at 14.
Not saying that he didn't put in the work to get where he's at. Like staying in the gym at night, putting up shots or something like that. I'm not saying that.
Well, he already had the talent and the guy.
But he was not pushed out the womb.
Right.
Basketball.
I got you.
There's like LeBron, like his son is. Mm-hmm. He got pushed out the womb.
Yeah, he did. Him and Zari. I'm excited to see how they're gonna do it.
And you see what I'm saying? And you see why I'm not amazed.
By the way, whoever was heckling Brian during that game, you're a weirdo. I just want to add that.
But you see what I'm saying?
You niggas are weirdos. A lot. I'm gonna say this a lot.
Right.
As much positivity I spread, a lot of you niggas are freaking weirdos. I just want to add that. A lot of you niggas are freaking weirdos. Continue.
But
Bronny. They was pushed out the wall.
Are you amazed at what they're doing? Like, yeah, you're amazed at what they're doing because they've been pushed out the womb to do this. Right. So the same thing with LaMelo. He's been doing this since.
At the same time,
how old is this guy? How old is Bronny? How old is Bronny?
Bronny? Shoot, he's a sophomore in high school. I would say like
and he's
15, 16.
He's dunking.
Hey.
We didn't know nobody that was dunking like that. How tall is he? What, 6 foot?
Google. Here we go.
6'8", 5'11"?
Now, shoot, if he's 5'11", I'm upset.
I hope he's 5'11" if he dunking like that. On the rim?
6'2".
He's 6'2". How tall is Kyrie?
Kyrie? Sure, I think Kyrie's 6'3", actually.
You see what I'm saying? This man is going up for them dunks.
Oh, yeah, no, he's 6'2". I think he's 6'3", but 6'2". Damn, he's the same height as Bron is the same height as Kyrie. Jeez. I can't believe it.
And we don't even know if he has growth spurt yet.
Yes. he's not done. I think Brian like what 15, 16 right now.
Well, it gotta be 16 because he only got what 2 more years in high school.
Yeah, 16. Born in
I give him 3 more inches. I give him 3 more inches.
Yeah, about 6'5", 6'6" at most.
Yeah.
That
he ain't gonna have the same weight as his pops.
He's gonna be a point guard or a shooting guard.
But he ain't gonna have the same weight as his pops though. That's for sure. He's not gonna have the same weight.
Give it time. Give it time. You don't think so? As far as weight, like body weight. Alright, we'll see.
That's just something.
Depends on.
That's God.
You know what?
That's God. That's God.
You know the reason why I say you might be right because at the end of the day, LeBron might have put him on the diet already before he could even start to like develop any like other belly.
The thing is, he don't want to get built like that, like his pops. Cause trust me, that is more work for him to move that weight.
They're probably good. Why you think you saying about Zion? That's a lot of weight to be using when moving the way he's moving on the court. That'll mess up your knees, bro.
And he's going and Zion is really going through with a lot of force to move that person.
Right.
That's already a lot of force.
That man's strong as hell. We like that boy got this. That boy.
But like I said, Bronny,
he got the strength of the ancestors.
But like I said, I'm not surprised. Bronny is doing what he's doing because he's been pushed out the womb to do this.
Right. Hey man, I'm rooting for him just like Mikey Williams, just like J.D. Davison. Like the J.D. that boy's special. She's doing between the leg dunks mid game. I'm like, what the hell? These niggas is crazy.
Hey, but nobody beating J.R. Smith don't do. Nobody.
Oh, that 360 and that. Oh yeah. Oh no, that was crazy.
Come on, man.
Hey. JR was a force to be reckoned with back then, man.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
Nuggets JR and Knicks JR, stop playing with him.
Not even that, bro. I'm talking about Hornets JR.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I didn't forgot that he played with us, bro. I'm surprised he even got drafted. I forgot he got drafted to us.
Yeah, I knew that because I seen old dunk contest footage like years ago. But yeah, all right, now come on, let's not go too much off of tangents too. Like, what are the teams you excited for? Cause I'm interested to see what the Nets are gonna do.
Bucks probably make it this year, actually.
To the finals?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, they probably.
Over the Nets?
Oh shit.
Cause Kyrie and James are looking really good.
Not even that, bro. They just added Blake, and they might get.
Yeah,
and they might.
I wonder how that's.
It's over if they go get Aldridge. It's over with.
Oh shoot! I forgot they still Aldridge trying to buy out. I forgot about that. I forgot Aldridge.
I'm talking about these dudes are willing to play the bench. These guys are spacious and they're willing to play the bench. Hey. They give DeAndre space to be in that paint by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be over here. If you go in that middle, I'm gonna shoot it.
I'll be honest with you. I think Aldridge's time in San Antonio, it's been underwhelming to me. Compared to what I think he can potentially be, and plus, I see him in Portland. You know why? Probably the system.
The system, and it's Spurs had their time. Spurs had their time of getting people over there. Like it. Parker, mm-hmm. Ginobili. Mm-hmm. They got these guys from overseas. No. These are the guys they had to go overseas and get like Looney, not gonna say Looney, I don't know where Looney from. What that boy name is? Millsap. Not Millsap. That's his name, Millsap, not Millsap.
Paul Millsap?
Not Paul Millsap. That's Paul Millsap. I don't want to get confused.
First.
I'm
Talking
not
about Patty Mills?
Patty Mills. That's I don't want. Patty Mills.
Deion Dawes.
All these guys that's coming from overseas. It's not like these guys
Marco
are getting
Bellinelli.
these guys from colleges and be like, yo, y'all want to play with the Spurs? Because they going to be like, nah, y'all really, y'all have a good franchise, but y'all not I want to come over there and play.
Right.
I'm beating down Pop door.
Hey,
I want to come play for you.
Yes, like look, that's Coach Pop, man, and
You know
that's
what
the
I'm
Spurs. That's a whole dynasty, man. Like you got That's
a lot. I'm gonna say this.
Oh yeah, shout out to Drake
Just
for showing DeMar DeRozan love. I just wanted to add that too. Shout out to Toronto.
And that's my dog.
I'm glad they
I
give him love for that.
I loved him when he was when he was
The
with
Raptors.
Toronto. Yeah, that was my dog. That was my guy.
Unfortunately, he had to sacrifice himself so he could get a ring. But either way, he still came
off the Game of Thrones. You never seen that? You never seen that?
I need to see Game of Thrones.
Not Game of Thrones. It was the basketball prodigy of Game of Thrones.
I did.
And they sent them off. When did we get back?
I want to see DeMar DeRozan get a ring. That's a certain place I want to have a ring back. Melo, Chris Paul, who else? Derrick Rose, definitely.
Now the players that you're talking about, they're just gonna have to strategically put themselves in that position. Like not you're gonna have to be like, all right, man, they got a good squad. I'll be on the bench.
Wait, let's see what the Suns do, because the Suns looking great. The Suns are looking great. Where they at? They're number 2 in the West. I know it was top 3. I was like, let me think of where they're. They're number 2 in the freaking West.
That's the Chris Paul effect.
Exactly. Everywhere he goes, they get better. Last year, the Suns weren't even in the playoffs, despite them going 8-0 in the bubble. They weren't even in the freaking playoffs. This year, they're number 2 in the West. That's that Chris Paul effect, nigga. Best point guard of this decade. I don't care what no one says.
Hey, nah. Guess what?
Pure point guard.
I'm gonna say
That's to me.
As soon as he get out the league, if he don't go commentating, he got a coach job.
I was about to say, yeah. If
He
you don't
definitely got
commentate,
coach
he
job.
got at least coach. Him and Rondo. Those two definitely need to coach. Not together.
No.
What?
Oh, I can't see it.
Oh, Rondo coaching?
No, not Rondo.
He's gonna be in their face.
Them two coaching on the opposite team.
Oh man, that the text will be thicker than German guard dogs.
Y'all got what y'all doing? Basketball ball.
That would be very interesting.
This is gonna be a whole lot of Chris Paul and James Harden going on.
Oh man! Wow, Jazz are number 1. You are right, Jazz number 1. They don't even have 10 losses yet. They're not. That's impressive. That is impressive.
And I think a weak team beat them too. A weak team. I think they was tied or something like that.
Look, man. At the end of the day, any team can win on any given Sunday.
And then
you always think about when the Warriors with KD
surprised.
lost badly to the Lakers.
I'm surprised that the Nuggets are where they at though. But it's cool. They're still playing good ball.
How come?
They're supposed to be higher than that.
Okay, I agree with you. I feel like
Top 3 at
Jokic.
least.
I feel like Jokic is a monster. I feel like Jamal Murray is scary. I think I want to say Jokic could be one of those superstar players too.
He's MVP running.
Top 5, top 3.
He's 3.
Top
He's
top-
number 3 right now.
All right, cool.
It is Embiid, him, then LeBron.
That's how special LeBron is, man.
Every year.
Every year, there's no way he's not in. Whether I feel like he deserves to win or not, that's just impressive.
Right.
That's just freaking impressive.
Oh, that's just the respect that he has over the league. But right, he's still doing his numbers, and like I said, he's 36.
Wait, he does his numbers every year.
But he
Even the numbers that I don't think is at my expectation.
He's averaging 25
That's still
in his whole
impressive.
career.
That's still
25,
impressive.
Yeah.
Hey, at this age now, I wouldn't mind him just being 25 or just averaging 20, but at least give me like 10, 15
He's
assists,
doing it
10
though,
rebounds.
28.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like LeBron then, I'm expecting like 30 plus. LeBron now is like, hey, he's up there in age, still looking good, but like you got AD on your squad, man. I don't need you to do that much right now. Even though AD's out at the moment. Like still.
I hope
If they get Andre Drummond, please.
I hope I really don't. Well, I do respect this game. I do respect Andre game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's lackluster.
Rebounding monster.
Yeah, but it's like lackluster. He don't move like Joel. He don't have the footwork like Joel. You know what I mean?
I got you. I need the Warriors to get back in the playoffs picture. I need the Mavericks to get out of number 8. I need the Spurs just to be back in the playoffs. Period. I'm sorry. I'm still amazed.
They're number 7, huh?
Yeah, I'm saying just
That is
the Spurs. That's what I'm saying. I just need them to be in the playoffs when it's time. When it's playoff time, I need them to be one of those 8 teams. You want to know why?
No, hold on, my bad. What? They number 7?
Yeah.
You gotta put respect on their name. Like they really don't have anything.
Exactly. That's why I need them in the freaking playoffs
Well,
because the greatness and Greg Popovich.
Well, OKC at?
OKC 12.
They fighting. That's good. They fighting because they lost their main piece. They lost. See, last year they was good. Last year, OKC. I mean, Chris Paul. He was pushing.
Yeah, they was at 7-6.
Last
They
year,
were right behind the Rockets.
like I said, Chris Paul is fake. Now he's gone 2 years later. Now some things
Like,
has moved.
Yeah, like obviously they're not there anymore, but they didn't fall off. Like,
Yeah.
They're not like at 15.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying.
Like 12, you're somewhat still in that 8 seed picture. Somewhat.
And really, in real deal, I really wanted the Rockets just.
What is going on with the Rockets right now?
They got rid of Boogie. That's it.
Well, even before Boogie, it was like there was a little bit of a
Finding
chance
itself.
fading off.
Finding yourself.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, they just lost James Harden. James Harden has been their heart and soul of that team for what, about 8 years now?
Mm-hmm.
7-8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody else that came with just somewhat of a sidekick for him. It was Dwight. Well, it first started with Jeremy.
No,
Lin.
it's not this. I'm gonna say it like this: the squad that he recently left. That's Gordon. Who else? PJ.
Mm-hmm.
They still there now. You
I think PJ's leaving though.
That's what I'm saying. Like really thinking about it, how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, we been here just as long as he been here.
Right.
Like well, I ain't gonna say just as long, but man, they brought us over here to help this guy when we had something going on. Now he left.
Now it's like
What's really there for me? Like, okay, it's cool playing with John Wall, but this is not what.
and Victor Oladipo. He's not doing bad either.
No. But this is not James Harden. This ain't the old squad.
I got you.
This ain't what.
Yeah. When you got almost everybody gone, it's like, who is this team anymore?
I think it's
Who
about
is
time for me to
this
go.
team? Like it's the end of an era, bro.
Yeah.
Like James was like he started with him and Jeremy Lin, even though Lin saying didn't keep the same marriage in Houston after New York. I was mad I got Jeremy Lin jersey that summer, and just to find out a week later he
Nah, I think his last game was his last before the Rock. No, okay. He was with the He was with the Knicks, then Lakers, then Rockets.
I thought it was the Rockets the next year, then the Lakers.
I don't know.
Hey, I promise you the Rockets. I promise you. I was upset. I was upset this nigga went to the Rockets. I was like, so I got this Jeremy Lin Knicks jersey for nothing. I had to give it away.
He went to the Rockets.
And I never wore the jersey.
Who
Who
was their point guard
What? With the Knicks?
after that?
Raymond Felton.
No, not Knicks.
Either Raymond Felton or Jose.
The Rockets. Who was their point guard after that? So I know James Harden was coming up the ball with it after that. Probably after that.
We'll look at it another time. But yeah, he had Jeremy Lin. Then he had Dwight Howard. Then he had Chris
That's
Paul.
how they got that trade. That's why. That's how they got it. That's how they because the boy had
LeBron. Dwight just signed to the Rockets. He just traded.
So how you got away?
Cause remember he had like 5 options. He had the Hawks. He had the Mavericks. He had the Rockets. The Lakers.
How did? Oh no, man. Well, my bad. That's all. Anyway, besides
Yeah,
that.
I got you.
Besides that, it don't really matter because I was just about to say, the team is just not the team for the Rockets. It's just they're in a really rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
And like, damn, we didn't really have to tore everything down for a rebuild.
I'm excited to see what Portland's gonna do too. It's so good seeing Cornrow Mello. It's so good seeing Cornrow Melo. But Cornrow, I'll take Cornrow Melo over Hoodie Melo any day of the week.
I like Hoodie Melo.
What's that?
I like Hoodie Melo.
Oh no, who doesn't?
But it's just. You look fresher with the waves, man. You look fresher with the waves, but I like that. I like that vintage nugget look.
Yeah,
I like that. I love it. I love it.
It's hard to
Get some feeling into that old age.
Damian Lillard is special. Once CJ McCollum comes back, like he CJ special.
CJ is wonderful. CJ is wonderful. My back. Spinal. That's why I love him. That's why I love that guy. I love him.
Spinal. But
I broke my back. Spinal.
Yeah.
I even feel after the game.
I need the Mavericks side of the 8th seed. Jazz, keep doing what you're doing. Sixers, I guess keep doing what y'all doing because y'all figuring it out, especially Joel. Nets, I'm excited. I'm wondering how things are gonna work once KD comes back. Once Blake is actually playing for real, and if they do get Aldridge, if they get LaMarcus Aldridge, that's gonna be it. They like the Clippers from last season. They just signed everybody. Jeez.
Whoever just gonna be down.
The Bucks, I need to see what Giannis gonna do. I need Giannis to keep developing a jump shot, if that's possible at this point.
Nah, bro. Y'all need, I don't know what they need. I think they need to just put shooters, just shooters.
Yeah.
Shooters at the 1 and 2. Don't no breaking, no fast break like.
Okay. All right.
Nah, just shooters.
Celtics, I need them to improve their record. Knicks, keep doing what y'all doing.
What Boston needs to do, just get rid of coaching. The coaching, get him out of here.
You think Brad Stevens is done?
I ain't gonna say he's done. He could go for another squad. He could go to another team and do wonderful.
Okay.
Not this team.
It's
just I just feel as though he just don't know how to really utilize the talents that he had.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So yeah, Knicks, keep doing what y'all doing because that's the best y'all can do. Heat, tell Myers Leonard to kiss my ass. Hornets, keep doing what y'all doing because y'all got a great squad with Melo Ball, Malik Wright, Miles Bridges, etc. Raptors at 8. Raptors at 8 and Bulls at 9. Who would I want to make the playoffs between these two? Because I know Zach LaVine is tired of not making the playoffs.
That's a young squad too. I like Kobe White.
Oh yeah, no, Cody's special. Him and Laurie McGann, forget. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are really good. The Raptors that already got a ring, and they went to the playoffs a couple times already. Kyle Lowry deserves a vacation anyway. Bulls, I need the Bulls to make the 8th seed.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get rid of Kyle.
The Raptors?
Mm-hmm.
What? Well, who do you think you should go to then? You know, now, another time. We have 42 minutes.
Speculations, that's all. Speculations.
Well, there's only so much you can do. But, shoot. All right, yeah, so you don't need to go to break then. But, yeah, next subject. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that talk.